All right, we are okay. Yeah, we are live. All right, what is up, everybody? It's Razor Blades 2000, and as you can see, this shit is about This stream is gonna be about the My Virtual Escape series parody that we are making. All credit goes to McJuggernuggets for coming up with the idea to make it in to make the actual thing in the first place. So give a shout out to him. And so we're gonna be answering like questions that people have for the about it. So basically, we've gotten done part 1 already, and since part 1 is done, that shit is out of the way, and now we gotta start working on part 2. There's gonna be multiple episodes, yes. And a matter of fact, this shit took hours to upload. I started uploading it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it ended up finishing uploading at 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's gonna be a big fucking it's gonna be a big fucking project to do. You're bringing the My Virtual Escape series back. I can't say that I'm bringing it back because I'm not the one who created it, but I'm bringing the idea back. I'm kind of bringing the moment back from it, kind of trying to make my own little version of it. Yes, sort of. I thank you, Savage Girl, for attending every single one of my streams. It's I like that. That's how you know she's a good mod. She attends every one of my streams. So yes, and a matter of fact, we have the fake gun here. It's sitting right next to me. That not a rat. Think it's well. So I'll let you guys know, and I'll explain everything about the story in case you didn't get stuff. Firefox is supposed to be arachnid, kind of. He's the arachnid of this series. This is the one that Firefox used. My brother came up with the name for the arachnid personality like character to be named Firefox. Yeah, so he came up with that. All the props that are used in the movie are all mine. They're all props I've bought at Spirit Halloween. They're all mine, and so they're all fake. So nobody's getting hurt in this film. Nobody's getting hurt. Although a few times when, in the scene where Isaac was jacking off to Razor Blaze 2000, in the beginning, he kind of hit me pretty hard, and I just went with it. It was okay. It wasn't enough to like really hurt me, or leave a bruise, but like it hurt. So nobody's getting seriously hurt in this. I'll let you know that. And my brother's already broke the fucking gun. It doesn't come back. Trigger doesn't come back. You have to push it back. So I had to go back to Spirit Halloween and get myself a new one. And I honestly forgot we had a fake taser. So I'm gonna have to leave that out so I remember. Oh shit. Where's the fake gun right here. I have it right here. So I had to get a new one. So we might still use this one for the movie. We might still use this because I'm not gonna let my brother get a hold of the new one. I'm letting you know that. So you guys are probably gonna be be seeing me or seeing Isaac with the black gun and Firefox with this one. So and in a matter of fact, a little while back after I had finished the My Virtual Escape series, I went online and looked. I went crazy looking for this hat. This is one of the hats Isaac had worn inside the series, so I have this. I'm gonna end up putting it on during the series. I watched part 1. It was really good. When you were holding a picture of a woman that I think 2 kids were you crying because you missed your old family? So here's the thing. That picture is supposed to be that the girl in the middle of in that photo, the girl that's sitting in the middle, that's my older sister Haley. But for the storyline, that is supposedly my real mom, and she's got. I haven't quite thought of if like we're gonna make it so it's as if she passed away, or if it's as if she divorced my dad, or divorced Isaac's dad, and left the family and never came back. I have no clue. I have no idea what we're gonna do with that. It's me and my brother are gonna work that out. As a matter of fact, we're taking a break for a couple of days. He's exhausted from some shit. So, I got one too. It's a juggy hat. I used to wear it every time I watched the series. I don't know why, but I did. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a great series. That's why we're recreating it. I think we should really bring the idea back, because he never made another one, and I don't think he's ever going to. I'm not sure, but yeah. So there's a lot to be done with this. I can tell you guys that now. Right now, there's a lot to be done with this. So we're only on part 1, and we've been filming for about a week now. We're only on part 1, so it's gonna be quite a project. I can tell you guys that right now. I can tell you guys that it's gonna be quite a project. I mean, it was me and my brother's idea to. I don't know what the fuck he just did. Me and my brother's idea to kind of recreate it. It was both of us that came up with the idea, and since we both like making our own little films, so. Your phone can hold a 1-hour video, and yeah, I can tell. Yes. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know that. And yes, it can. So, and believe it or not, what I use is an app that it comes with most iPhones. It's called iMovie. And believe it or not, this is what it looks like. That's, yes. All that shit that was done in there, it looked like there was all special effects, kind of, and stuff was done with it. It looks like the simplest thing. But, it kind of is, but it's kind of not. To be able to put things in certain spots, it kind of takes a little bit. What's the app look like? It's you can only get it on iPhone. You have to have an iPhone to do it. It's called iMovie. It looks like it's like a purple background and a white star, and it has a little camera symbol in the middle of the star. It's called iMovie. The letter I and movie, and it's all one word. So, yeah. and a matter of fact, at the end of if you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. And then you guys can watch this stream over again, because I'm gonna do a little spoiler right here. Or it's not really a spoiler, but it's part of the end of the part 1. So at the end where I was it showed me crying, and so that I had it wasn't easy to get myself to cry like that. I had to put on some sad music and kind of think about some shit that's going on in my life. Shit, I had to do something about that to be able to get myself to cry like that. I felt, oh, it's gonna look totally stupid if I just like put some like water drops here. It's gonna look so stupid. So I felt like I was like, you know what? I should actually get myself to cry so I can catch the moment, So that I had to trim like a little piece out of it, because I recorded like 3 minutes of me crying, and yeah, I literally recorded like 3 minutes of me 3 minutes straight of me crying, and I looked over the video. I was like, you know what, which part looks best inside this video, and I found a spot that looked pretty good. I trimmed it and added it into the movie. So yeah, and I mean, like I said, it's all gonna be a huge project. It's not gonna get done in one. It's not gonna get done in one night. It's not gonna get done in 1 week. It's probably it could take months. It could take months, maybe even a year, depending on how long we want the movie, or how many episodes we want to make, and until we get to a spot where we're like, you know what, this is a great spot to end it. Have you accidentally deleted the movie you worked hours on and got mad about it? Yes. So, guys, if you guys look back, I might not have it up anymore, but if you guys look back, me and my brother made a live stream of us. We had made this movie before, and we made it in 1 episode. So the whole thing was 1 episode. We made, which I think it was really fucking good, and I'm really kind of pissed off that it got deleted. So we made it before, and I had long hair. I had the emo hair, so it kind of looked better. Right now I have punk rock style hair. I usually just like spike it up, like kind of spike it up like that. As you kind of sometimes see in my stream, I kind of mohawk it. But yeah, about that, my hair's fucked right now. Like, it looks nothing like it should for the movie, but I was just like, we need to get started on this shit, because we got, like, we're gonna have, our lives are gonna change, and we might not live in the same house anymore, so we may as well get this project done while we can. So yeah, anyway, it got deleted. So yeah, it got deleted, and it sucked. But what I was saying about the stream, there's a stream of us watching it. There's a stream of me and my brother. We were sitting in my bed, and we were both watching it. It was a stream. Yeah, and we watched the whole thing together. It was so good. It was so good though, and my brother played like such a dorky character too. It was so funny. I wish it was still around to show you guys. You guys would have probably fucking loved it. All the people who follow my channel and like my videos, you guys probably would have fucking loved it. So, and like, it's gonna be a big project, and we're it is, as my brother plays Firefox, and it's the whole thing is just gonna be played by me and my brother. So I don't know how we're gonna. I'm gonna have to get some wigs. I can tell you that right the fuck now. I'm gonna have to get some wigs for some of the girl girl characters. So I might have to get a wig for myself to play Isaac with the long hair. Lori, yes, yes, I did, Lori. Have you seen mine, Lori? Have you seen mine yet? And she was a pain. I made a video with my friend. It took a good week or so, and I was about to send the video to YouTube. I just needed one part, but I accidentally deleted it, and I got mad because it was hard to get my friend in it, and she was a pain. Yes. Laurie, have you seen my new My Virtual Escape parody movie? Yes, I've been watching, but I didn't see it live on TV. It wasn't live. It never lived because it would have been a project for that. Like, I couldn't live that shit. It was too long. Yeah, and it never premiered. So it was just it just came out. So it was uploaded at like 4 in the morning. It started uploading at 3 in the afternoon, and it finished at 4 in the morning. It literally fucking finished at 4 in the morning. I was like, holy crap. I kept waking up to see the percentage to make sure it was make sure it was uploading the right way. And I woke up in the middle of the night. My phone had died, so I had to plug it in. And then I saw it was like at like 70 something percent. So oh, that's nice. That's good. That's good. My bad. Yeah, I didn't go too far in it, but I'm still watching it part times. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So I can tell you this right now. The movie would be much better if we had a third person, the third person to be a cameraman, because we wouldn't have to first person view this shit. We wouldn't have to POV the shit. And show it from a first person view from the eyes, you know? And have the camera shaky all the time. It would be able to be on both of us. How did you get the YouTube music in it? So what I had to do was I had to download it, and I had to put it in the app. Yeah, it was easy. It was really easy. But yeah. It's yeah, especially outside. Yes, exactly. I realized when I was making it, the outside area or the outside scenes, my brother he doesn't look at the camera while he's recording. He just holds it like this, hoping that it's gonna catch everything. I mean, I told him about it. He told me, well, you when you're outside, you kind of gotta be careful of your surroundings, so you can't really look at the camera. Although me, I don't have that problem. I'm already aware. I'm aware, so I can look. What did you have to download for it? So what I did was I went online, Safari internet. Hold up. I went to YouTube MP3 converter. It looks like this. Hold up. Let me turn the brightness down. It looks like this. And basically I go to be able to put a song in there, I go to YouTube and I hit the share button, and then it comes up with this thing that says copy link. So you copy the link and go into there, and then this bar right here where it says please insert a valid URL, you click it and then click it again, and where it says the button appears that says paste. You paste it there, then it gives you an option to download it. When you download it, once it's done downloading, you go into the app iMovie and you add a file. And then it should be right there. It should be right there at the top left corner. And then you add it in. And then if you want to move the position of the song, so it's not just at the beginning, if you want to move the position of where the song is going to be, you double click, or you click the thing. Yeah, you click the song that's at the green thing at the bottom, which is the song. Then you hit the scissor button, and then you hit foreground, which makes it so it goes so you can move the song wherever you want to move it. So that's basically what you do. Yes. Oh shit, my bad. Open up that. Okay. Oh, hold up. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Oh shit. It says I have excellent connection right now. Although my thing's a little bit blurry. Stream settings. Yup. There's 3 playbacks. It doesn't tell me how many people are viewing though, which sucks. I think it used to. Oh well. But yes, and so this stream right here is basically a Q&A for for that project that we are working on. So again, I think my brother plays, when he plays as the father, I really think he's playing too much of a hardcore character. Like, he's always yelling and not giving a person a chance to speak. We're gonna have to like kind of work on that and kind of be like, you know, fuck, this is like, we're gonna have to work on it and be like, you know, like, I think he's gonna have to be more of a calm person. I think he thinks he's playing as the drunk Joseph, which is like Isaac's father, just drunk. He's pissed as all hell, but I think he really needs to use that personality for Firefox. But I think it just comes out in Joseph. I don't know. But I'm gonna have a talk with him about that. We're gonna have to change the personality for Joseph. Um, if anyone wanted to make a movie kind of like that, what advice would you give them? I'd give them go with your heart. Um, if you're gonna make a movie, first you gotta figure out the program you're using. You gotta figure out how to use it first, and then you I gotta let you know this. I'm not following this rule because I don't have a third person, but always have a third person to film for you. Don't make fucking point of view fucking movies. They come out like shit. Mine, I mean, it's coming out like shit, but it's also good. But I'd rather have a third person, which would be one person to film me, instead of having a point of vision scenes in the movie. And yeah, so we haven't started we haven't even started the first scene to the part 2 yet. So it's a blank slate right now. It's a blank slate. I haven't even created it yet. So, and another piece of advice, never look at the fucking camera. Never look at the camera. If you saw in the end of part 1 where showed the part where I was crying, I looked into the camera for that scene because it specifically looked. I realized when I did it, it specifically looked like perfect for that moment. And it just went along with it really good, I thought, and so I just kept it. I was like, yeah. But I really think that it worked out great for part 1. I'm glad I didn't decide to make it longer, because I think it would have fucking taken days to fucking. I'm glad I didn't decide to make all of it in one video, because if I were to try to upload that shit, I think it would have fucking taken like a week to fucking process and download to YouTube. So, yeah, it's, we tried our hardest on it. The one part I really didn't enjoy, it was when Isaac's dad dragged him out into the middle of the street, while, although it was a funny fucking scene, I didn't enjoy doing the part where Joseph dragged Isaac out into the street while he was in VR, and Isaac took the VR helmet off and he was in the middle of the street. Why didn't I like it? Because it was pouring down rain and I had to lay down in the street and wet my fucking back and soak it, and it felt really fucking uncomfortable. That was the only scene I'm pretty sure that I didn't enjoy making, but it made a good. I think it gave people a good laugh. Oh my god, when I was trying to make my movie, every time when her part came up, she kept looking at the camera, and I told her to do, it didn't seem real. Oof. Oh my god, I bet. Yes, it sucked. But would I do it again for the movie? Or would I do something like that again for the movie, film outside in the rain? Hell to the fuck yeah. If it gets content, fuck yeah, I will. But it's gonna be a project. I can tell you that. Hold up, let me do the let me remove this real quick and stop the camera for a second and add it back. Wait. Video capture device. Because it seemed to be really fucking blurry, so kinda. So whenever that happens with my camera, you just gotta fucking turn it off and turn it back on. But yeah, it's as